Hello, everyone. How are you? I've realized that the video I mentioned before was recorded in Portuguese, so I'm recording another one. So let's go. First things first, I will share my screen here with you. So the site where you want to go, it's called flipgrid.com. And this is what it looks like. I apologize, my internet's a little slow. So the first time you log in, you can click here on Educator Sign Up and make sure that you're going to be using your U of I account. So you're going to click in this one, Sign Up with Microsoft. In my case, because I've logged in before, it's going to log in automatically. And because I already have grids on Flipgrid, it's going to look a little bit different than what's going to look like for you on your end, because I have 6 grids here. So in your case, nothing is going to pop up here. You're going to have 0 grids, right? So what I recommend is for every single class that you create a grid, because within that grid, you can create topics for different discussions. So add new grid. And once you click here on add new grid, you are going to put the name of your class. So let's say spring 2020 Portuguese 1. And then you're going to select this one, school email. And in here, create a flip code. I recommend that you create something that's going to be easy for you. So let's say, for example, Portuguese 1. And then see, it's not available. So Portuguese 1B. And then it's available. And then next. When you click next, see here, at uofio.edu, this shows that every single student with this type of email and with a specific website that you're going to have for that grade can log in into your class. So then next, and here you have it. Your grid is ready. So once you have a grid, it's like you have an online class within Flipgrid. So see this, flipgrid.com/Portuguese 1B. This is your class, okay? So you can share this with students. So you can copy and save for your records and then go to your grid. So once you go to your grid, this is what it's gonna look like, see? There is one topic in here by default by Flipgrid. I would delete it just so students don't get confused. So delete topic, it's gonna ask if you want permanently to delete that. So go ahead and delete it. And then you have 0 topics. Now you can start this to make it your own, okay? So one of the things I would do is edit here. So once you click edit here, I would come in here and change the picture. For example, I'm going to add a picture that I'm using for one of my classes. And give me 1 second. I just want to make sure that this is being recorded. Pause. Stop share. Okay, it's being recorded. Okay, I just want to make sure that it was being recorded. Okay, so once you hear, share. For the picture, I'm gonna click this one and then open. So this is how the picture is gonna show up. I'm gonna select just one part of it. And here we go. One more time, sorry. I dropped my mouse. And then crop. Okay, it's ready to go. Update grid. So this is what it looks like now, okay? And then you can add a new topic. So add a new topic. I'm gonna say something like, tell me a little bit about yourself. And here you can select for how long your students can speak. This is a new feature of 10 minutes. This wasn't here before. You can add instructions here. And you can record your own video. I'm not gonna click here now because I'm using my camera to record this video, so it's gonna be an overlap, okay? So create topic. And then you have this code right here. This is the code for your student to get into that specific topic, okay? So I would copy this and then I'll set. So this is what it looks like. If you have a video, this is where your video would pop up and the responses would be in here. Your students would record a response, okay? Now, because I have other grids, because I've been using Flipgrid a lot, I'm gonna show you, like for example, in here, this is my Portuguese 2000 class. It has like over 300 videos just for this semester. And if you click here, this is a new one that I've created for us, okay? So you have an idea what it looks like. So this is the class, Spring Portuguese 2020 Portuguese test. And then here I have one topic. I will click on my topic, see? And here I have a video of myself. Let's see if we're gonna be able to see. So this would be the video that your students would see. And then in here, see, someone already replied. In my case, it was myself. So I will click here. This is what it's gonna look like. So a student would give, and I recorded on my phone. You can see that the camera quality is much better. And then a student would record it like that. And then other students can click here to record a reply, okay? So it's not gonna work here because I'm using my camera. So I'm gonna close this down, okay? And this was a recorded, a reply that I recorded to my own self. And as you can see here, you can give video feedback to that specific student. You can click here, it's gonna pop up, and then you can record your own video. If you do not want to do like a video, you can write down information here, and then you can email the feedback to your student, okay? So this is what Flipgrid looks like. I wish I could show you the other ones with more grids. But what I would highly recommend is that you create a different topic for every single week or for every single discussion that you want to have or question, and then you share that link with your students. Now, Flipgrid can be accessed through a computer, just like that, or it can be used on their phones. There is an app, an application called Flipgrid that they can add to their phones. I have it on my phone. I really like it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's in here, Flipgrid. I know that my camera doesn't work very well for that. So on Flipgrid, there is an option here that's called Enter Flipgrid Code. So if we go back here to that one that I showed you, okay, this is the code right here, port test, see? So you can share that with your students and then can enter that code here, and they're gonna be able to watch a video and record their own on their phones, okay? Now, very quickly, what I do with regards to icon is that. So here you have my icon, I have this under assignments, and then visit this link. This is where I, remember that link that we copied together? This is where I place the link here, and then or enter the code, and then I write down that code. I'm gonna show you here again, this code right here, flip code, okay, which is not the same as the link because it's just for the app. On the app Flipgrid, and follow the instructions below. So students have the option to, if they are using their desktops, boom, click here and then record, or use the code. For example, if they're using their computers, but they want to log in on their phone and they do not want to go into icon so they can click on that link, they have both options. And I've been using Flipgrid for a long time. I don't have any problems. The students kind of like it. And sometimes they have very, very long discussions using Flipgrid. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you're gonna be able to use it. And I hope it's gonna be useful in general. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me. I will be more than happy to help you. Okay? Bye. Ciao.